I used to think that my face just was the way it was. Tense, heavy, kind of stuck in certain expressions, looking kind of sad, kind of stressed, when you walk past a mirror and you just catch yourself looking kind of out of it, kind of stressed when you don't really feel that way. That's just how my face was all of the time. And it also was affecting the way that my face was aging. Once I began to work on the systems of the upper body, the neck, and my face, to release tension, to restore suppleness and movement and fluidity to my fascia, to my muscles. Once I began working on my posture, my breath, my facial posture, things really started to change. You can see the differences in my face. You can see that there are better facial contours. My jaw area is slimmer. My lower face here, my lower cheeks are slimmer. My eyes are more open. My brows are more lifted. All of these changes are great, but what I did not expect was for my personality and my way of operating in the world to also change. I no longer feel like the girl in these photos. I feel a lot more confident, a lot more open. I express in a happier, more lifted, more confident, joyful way. And of course, I'm human. I still have emotions. I still get into emotional states, but I'm not stuck in them any longer. Because for a lot of us, not for everyone, but for a lot of us, the reason that our faces are changing from tension is from stress, trauma, anxiety, and long-held negative emotional patterns. But even if you don't really experience any of those things, even just having tension in a certain area, like your jaw or your brow, this can change how you come off to people, and it can change how you feel. And a lot of people say, oh, you just lost weight, oh, you started eating better, whatever. No, I actually weighed less in these photos, but I was holding on to a lot of puffiness because of those tissue restrictions. Because when your tissue lines are tense, when they're restricted, it's like you are putting a kink into a hose. You're bending up a hose and nothing can flow in and out properly. So letting go of that tension allowed me to get rid of some of this puffiness, and it also allowed the tissue lines to smooth out and move into better function so that when I was expressing, everything could lay more evenly on the scaffolding of my face. So that's why this work is for everybody. It is not just about appearance. It's not for women. It's not anti-aging. No. But you do get to choose the face that you age into. And over time, if you don't take care of this tension, it's only going to get harder and harder for you to return to a proper state in the muscles, a proper state of tonus, which is where your muscles are not too lax, but also not too tense. It's just like for the body. The more that you work out, the more that you get massages, you stretch, you do mobility exercises, the easier it becomes, and the results are compounding over time.